with the legend himself, Big Gipp from Goody Mob. Big Gipp, 50 years in hip-hop, being in December. Please tell me, how did you celebrate your year?
Oh, man, I celebrated my year by dropping a new album, Gipp and James Worthy. And then, hey, the whole family dropped albums all year. Goody Mob been on tour all year. I got a new TV show called On 10. And tonight we're here in Tucker at Down Home Brewing. We're premiering my beer line. So yeah, this is what we're doing, the full 4-pack.
That's so amazing. During the panel, you really dropped a couple of gems. A lot of people were asking what changed in hip hop and what changed in music. And you actually said the music didn't change, the executive changed. I just wanted to give you a chance to say that to our audience so they can hear the gems that you dropped.
Yeah, I believe that the reason why the 90s was so great is because the executives that was over the music, they were top tier. And I just feel like right now, the executives that's in the game of music are not musically trained. I just think they are money trained. They care more about money and the profit than the music and the message.
I understand that. I wanted to go back to Andre 3000 saying the South has something to say. As you said, you and your whole team have dropped new albums. Andre has dropped a new album, but he also said that this sound is going to be different from things people have heard in the past because he has matured. What can we expect from your new music, from what we've experienced from the past to what we'll experience right now?
Oh, you'll be on the new Gipp and James Worthy record. I'm dealing with relationships. You've never heard Gipp talk about my relationships with women. So now you'll get to hear a new version of Gipp on the new Gipp and Worthy album. Yes, sir.
Super amazing. So let's talk about why we're here. The 404 beer. What is your love for beer? You said earlier that you're pretty much of a lightweight. So what was your introduction to beer?
Well, my introduction to beer has always been my father, but at the same time, right now, Lennox brought me the idea. I'm already in the CBD products and non-alcoholic beverages, so this was just another place that I could go with the things that I've learned from other industries. Yeah, now I got a beer, full 4-pack.
And it's amazing. And also, just go a little bit more into details about your infused liquor. You mentioned a little bit earlier during the panel that it gives you the taste of the liquors that you love without the effects because they're infused with cannabis. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's called, I got a line called the Zaga line. And the Zaga line, I went and I duplicated all the alcohols in the actual liquor store. The bourbons, the vodkas, the pina coladas, everything. I took the alcohol out and I put cannabis in it. So now, instead of getting drunk, you just gonna go to sleep.
Lennox, I want to know, what was the motivation behind curating this event?
The motivation is bringing my people together around a fantastic product, celebrating black-owned businesses, black-owned creators, and our community being represented in a beautiful light during the holidays, and just celebrating each other in a great way, looking good, feeling good, and drinking good.
So I wanted to know, what does 50 years of hip-hop mean to you? We're in the month of December, so we had every month to celebrate. How did you celebrate, and what did it mean to you?
That's why we did it. We needed to do the grand finale, and we needed to do it in wonderful fashion. 50 years of hip-hop to me means, I grew up with hip-hop. In a lot of ways, hip-hop saved my life. It gave me a lot of skills. I can present in front of 1,000 people in a corporate presentation because I used to rap on the mic and do shows. So, it built a lot of transferable skills that go to different areas, from writing rhymes to writing good emails, from writing rhymes to writing good contracts, and just transferring those skills. So hip-hop is everything, We set the tone, we set the trends, we set everything that's cool, we made it that way, and then just love celebrating it every day.
Awesome, and I do know about this beer. You said that Andre 3000's lyric to say the South has spoken, but now during the panel, you said the South has answered. What was your rebuttal to that?
So to me, when Andre said the South got something to say, they didn't say nothing else. They went to work and they got busy. And I can say that being from New York, being from the 80s and 90s, Atlanta put the work in, And that's why we gravitate from all different states and all different parts of the world to be here, because Atlanta has set a wonderful example of how to be community, how to support each other as entrepreneurs, and the South has spoken through its actions, And we got to give it up. We got to give it up for that.
For sure. And a lot of times in hip-hop, we see a lot of them going down the liquor road. We see a lot of them going down the cannabis road. Why beer?
Once again, you got to be original, innovate, doing something different, a little bit against the grain, you know what I'm saying? And when I discovered beer, I was like, everybody needs to know about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is good, it's not crazy expensive, you know what I'm saying? It's not something where you can't participate into it, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you a real story. I was at Sutra back in the shot of Patron days, right? $12 shot of Patron. We go in immediately, 5-6 shots. I went around the corner to a place called Flip Flops, and the same shot of Patron was $6. And I said, what we doing? You know what I mean? And that's a whole other conversation. So I was like, man, when I discovered craft beer and how good it was and how quality it was and how affordable it was, I said, I need to tell my people.
So Lennox, I want to know, even though we're in Q4 of 2023, what can we expect from you and your new business ventures in 2024?
Man, we are trying to put the funds together to open the High Gravity Gardens. We're going to continue working with Gipp to bring in the 404 pack to other cities because Atlanta's brand is so strong that we can travel with it. And when we go to legal states, it's a craft beer and a cannabis strain that we're going to drop. So we're looking to do bigger and better things moving forward. Yes, ma'am.
Here with Christoper Reeves, the owner of Down Home Brewery here in Tucker. Please tell me about this establishment.
So this has been a nice environment for us. It's a little different. People are like, why are you so far outside of Atlanta? But we getting so much welcoming right here. We were in Decatur and we moved out here and things have been really good out here so far for us also.
So representation really does matter. How does it feel to be a black man in the brewery company or the industry?
Well, it's good. At first it wasn't so good because we had the only can with a black man on it. And it was a little rough at first. And unfortunately, when George Floyd got killed, a lot of corporate companies started getting in touch with us because it was cool to buy black. Target, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, all of them started getting in touch with us. So at that point, we started making a difference. And then we started selling because they said they wanted some gentrification. That's what it was. But yeah, it's been good. As of now, we've been good. This is 6 years.
How excited were you for Lennox and Big Grip to reach out to you to say that they wanted to host this event here tonight?
It was good. I've been knowing him for a long time. So we was like, let's connect. Because we used to connect a long time ago. So it's like, yo, let's get back to the old roots. Because I've been knowing him for a long time. So it worked out. So it's been good. I hope everybody having a good time.
And what would you like to tell everyone who may not have known about this spot and now know about it now? What would you tell them to have them to come out to celebrate with you and enjoy some good beer?
Oh, please come out 2316 Main Street, Tucker, Georgia. Come on out, hang out with us. We make you feel right at home.
Awesome. Christoper, thank you so much for taking my time to speak with me. We're going to enjoy this sneaker ball. We're drinking good. We're eating good. It's your girl, Rainy Cakes, here with Sheen Magazine.
Thank you so much.